Hi, it's Margaret and welcome back to my channel. One of the questions that I get is regards the wealth sectors of your home for this year of the Water Rabbit 2023. So the question is the wealth sector in the southeast or south this year? So the explanation is depending on which type of Feng Shui you're practicing. Right now, there's two popular types of Feng Shui that's being practiced. The classical or traditional Feng Shui and the modern, or sometimes what they call New Age, Pop, or Western Feng Shui. And like the Black Hat sect Feng Shui, which came into existence around 20 years ago. And so depending on which type you're using or practicing, the wealth sectors will be different from these two perspectives. What I have here on this particular side is a chart or a Bagua map being used by the Western, Modern, or New Age Feng Shui. And if you're using this type of map, you will see that the wealth sector is designated in the southeast, and it's always going to be in the southeast. It's not going to be anywhere else the following year or the year after. Okay, so whereas if you're practicing traditional or classical Feng Shui, you'll be using this chart, which is the Lo Shu chart, and you will see numbers in this chart that is in the different sectors of your home. So you have a southeast, a south, southwest. The number 1 is in the southwest, the number 5 is in the northwest. And this type of Feng Shui is basically the flying stars Feng Shui. So this is a flying star Feng Shui chart, okay? And this is the chart for the 2023 year of the Water Rabbit. Now, if you're practicing flying star Feng Shui, you will know that there's more than one wealth sector. The primary wealth sector is looking at the wealth star number 8. So as you can see here in this chart, in 2023, the number 8 wealth star is in the south direction. Okay, but if you also if you're not new to Feng Shui, you also know that there's more than just one wealth sectors in your home if you're using and practicing traditional Feng Shui. So there's a secondary wealth star or wealth sector, and there's a third sector or third wealth star. Okay, so for this year, you will actually see, so the numbers 8 is the main wealth star. Then what comes after is the number 9, and after that is the number 1. So you can see the number 9 is in the north sector, and then the number 1 is actually in the southwest sector. Okay, so if you are actually intending to use the wealth sectors, you kind of have more than one sector to tap into to harness the positive energy of that's around you for the year. Okay, so this is again, so this is the explanation of whether the wealth sector is actually in the southeast sector or in the south sector. It really depends on what type of Feng Shui you're actually practicing. If you're actually practicing the modern Feng Shui, then you consider the southeast sector. If you're practicing classical traditional Feng Shui, you will have the number 8 star in the south sector. Okay, and you know that there's more than just one wealth sector. So a lot of times you also have to ask yourself the question, what is Feng Shui, and what do you use Feng Shui for? Basically, it's because you want results. So ask yourself the question, are you getting results from the Feng Shui practice that you're practicing now, that you're using right now? Okay.